Now, this is exactly what I wanted to see on Dokkan. We got the Goku and Vegeta coat units. You already know I was going to put the Rainbow Star on Goku and Vegeta with the coat. Come on. Was there any doubt? I don't... You know, maybe some of these free-to-play Broly movie units aren't the greatest. Doesn't matter. Because the Broly movie stuff is here. Your boy is hyped. We're putting the Rainbow Star on the coat units, even if this Goku does not yet have a Dokkan Awakening. Very similar to the Broly. Vegeta, however, does. I will be awakening him very soon. But, alright, now that we got this Goku at 100%, let's go ahead and test him out. He's on 2 category teams right now. But, of course, the Movie Hero category team, which is freshly added, does not yet have a true leader on it, right? So we're not really going to worry about Goku on there for now. But we will take a look at him on the Pure Saiyan category team. That's the other squad that he's on as of right now. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and jump into an event with the Pure Saiyan team looking like this. I figured I'd meme a little bit and we'd go with the full AGL Pure Saiyan team, especially because a couple of these units actually work incredibly well with the coat Goku. Now, I'm actually pretty intrigued by this newest batch of units because I noticed several of them, such as the TUR version of the LR Trunks, Broly, this Goku, they all have both prepared for battle and shocking speed. That's a big deal. Like, a unit that has, like, 2 of the 3 kind of, like, big key links, right, which are prepare for battle, shocking speed, and over in a flash. If a unit has 2 of those 3, they become incredibly valuable on a lot of these sort of teams. Now, I know Vegeta, Coat Vegeta, after he Dokkan Awakens, he does lose shocking speed, which is, you know, a real shame. But, you know, that is something that a lot of these other, like, I hope the Goku and the Broly don't lose it. Goku probably will. Since Vegeta loses shocking speed upon Dokkan Awakening, I'm sure Goku probably will when the Broly stage, like, Broly movie event gets the new stages. Okay, so Coat Goku, he's going to be coming back into this rotation. Okay, perfect. So the Coat Goku meshes pretty well with the transforming Goku, actually. Especially right now, while Coat Goku has both prepare for battle and shocking speed, that's going to allow him to really mesh well with the transforming Goku after, you know, because once he hits the Super Saiyan 3 form, he's got over in a flash, which will hurt. But then, you know, just that one turn, they won't work well. And then after that, the God Goku and Blue Goku, they will have shocking speed, right? So that will work pretty well. It's going to be interesting to see. You know, like, are they going to also release another version of Blue Goku and Vegeta from the movie? I would think so. I feel like we've got a lot of characters who are going to be coming, especially like when looking at the movie hero category, right? Like, it's surprisingly bare bones. Like, I think I might have brought this up a while back, but how, like, you would think, oh, a movie hero category is dumb busted, crazy strong, but it's not really. Like, you have the Gogeta units, who are, of course, like, godly. You know, you have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku units, who, again, are really good. But then, like, outside of that, like, it's like, you know, you got the family Kamehameha Izia units, who are very solid. You know, you have the God Gokus, who are okay. You know, God Goku, I don't think particularly is going to have any units to link up with and share that First Awaken link on the Movie Hero team. Okay, after we finish up, I do want to continue this point in this video. So after we finish this fight against Goku Black, we will hop over there and I'll show you guys what I mean. But, you know, that's why I expect them to add several forms, like, from both Goku and Vegeta. Like, we'll definitely get a God Vegeta. Hopefully we'll get a God Goku as well. You know, I don't know, maybe like an LR God Goku and God Vegeta together. Could be really cool. And I also think we're probably going to see them start to implement a lot of the previous movies. They're going to start doing, like, new story events or Dokkan events for a lot of these other movies and bring in characters from them into the actual game. Alright, so here's Goku's Kamehameha, which looks really nice. Like, you know, that's just a big upgrade from how a lot of the stuff used to look, right? So this Goku, by the way, his passive, he gets a 40% attack and defensive buff at the start of turn, and then he gets an additional 2 ki and defense 30% when facing a movie boss category enemy. So he's not, like let's be real, he's not the craziest unit around. We'll see what happens once he actually Dokkan Awakens, like what changes they'll give him. But for now, it's just literally the fact that he's got that coat on. For me, that's good enough, and he gets the W right away with that. He does raise his attack on super attack, but unlike BROLY, who stacks it, this Goku raises his attack only for 1 turn, which is a bit of a disappointment. Alright, so we got the Evolution Blue Vegeta transformation, which I haven't really been using the Pure Saiyan team as much lately, but that's just because there haven't really been a ton of Pure Saiyan units actually releasing, right? Like, look at the past several Dokkan Fests. Like, you know, really, you know, we had the dual Dokkan Fest of transforming Goku and transforming Frieza. Then we had Super Buu, then we had Metal Cooler, and then we had Int Goku Black. Like, it's just been a parade of villains lately. I'm not even mad at that. Like, it's good to buff a lot of the villains, but, you know, that's why I'm not really, like, it's like, I saw Blue Vegeta transform, it's like, wow, I used to see that, like, every other video, but now I just haven't really had a chance lately to, you know, use him on some of these teams. Okay, so we have Super Saiyan 3 Goku here on this rotation, of course. This is the one time I really, you know, wouldn't want him to have this, but we do have Turles here, so it's not really too big of a deal. We'll have Goku go first, because he'll be able to defend pretty nicely there. Then we'll have Goku go second. We'll be able to see what he's able to do. Oh, damn, I still have Super Battle Road items on. I guess I'll just use, like, see, I just want to use a normal item, but I guess we already saw what Goku was, how he was able to defend. Despite being Rainbow, he took a good amount of damage from Goku Black there. So defense is definitely not going to be this Goku's forte. Maybe, again, if we're facing a movie boss category enemy, he gets a little extra defense, but it's really not even a big deal if he's not going to raise his attack, right? That's why I don't know how much of a fan I'm going to be moving forward of units that have this. All right, so 500,000. Yeah, that's a little low. I don't think I recommend anyone to Rainbow this Goku right away. Like, if you want to do it because, you know, it's fun, it's from the Broly movie, you know, he's got the coat on, the coat is a very swaggy look. I got you there, but he's definitely a bit underwhelming. I mean, we'll see what happens when he Dokkan Awakens, if that might give him some sort of massive buff. It could, but it looks like, you know, it's going to be sticking to the actual, like, banner movie characters. You know, got Vegeta, the full power Super Saiyan Broly, you know, maybe all the different other versions of Gogeta we'll get. Like, those are all going to be interesting characters. And some of these free-to-play ones might be a little bit lacking. Although I do really like that Broly. The Broly is solid because, you know, the fact that he infinitely stacks his attack, and I think he reasonably could have an attack and defensive buff of 100%. That's pretty good. 100% for both attack and defense. Even on a free-to-play unit, even though his stats will be a little lower than, like, you know, a normal summonable unit or anything like that, it's not going to be too bad. Alright, so Rose was able to survive because we had a pretty bad rotation for key links there. You know, God Goku doesn't have Prepare for Battle or a Tournament of Power. It's really that Tournament of Power, him not having that is what hurt them the most. But hey, we get to see the God transformation activates. Let's go ahead and have the Coat Goku go ahead and maybe finish this off. But if not, we can go ahead and let our boy God Goku do it. So, alright guys, this will end up the kind of showcase here. I mean, the code is nice, but maybe rainbowing him is not the greatest idea as of right now, right? So now what I want to do real quick before we break Goku down, I do want to take a quick look at the movie hero category so I can finish my point from earlier. Alright guys, so if we're looking at the movie hero category, like, I expect big buffs from this moving forward. They already kind of showed their hand, I think, a little bit with the AGL Metal Cooler stuff. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, let's go ahead and just go. Let's look at the Dragon Ball Z movies, right? The 13 Dragon Ball Z movies. Dragon Ball Z movie 1, there are no characters pretty much in Dokkan from the first Dragon Ball Z movie. That's the Garlic Jr. one. I am actually excited to see what Garlic Jr. might look like, because with his immortality and dead zone abilities, they could make an interesting Dokkan card and Dokkan event around Garlic Jr. I hope they actually do. That would be a really nice idea. Movie 2, again, there's almost nothing in Movie 2 in Dokkan. We do have the controlled Piccolo is in the story, and then one of the two, antagonists of the film also does appear in the story mode. Well, I say story, but quest mode. But they don't actually have a story event. What's funny is that they were added in like 15 months ago. So it's like, oh, okay, we're probably going to get some Movie 2 stuff soon. No, we're over a year since that stuff was added, and they haven't given us anything. Movie 3, really the only thing we have is this Spirit Bomb Goku right here. He is okay. I mean, he has an amazing looking super attack, but that's it. Movie 4, we do have, of course, this Kaioken Goku, along with, the Piccolo with his ears ripped off. Plus, we got the Kid Gohan, so we got a little bit there. Movie 5, the first Cooler movie, I don't really think there's anything from the first Cooler movie. Then, of course, the second Cooler movie, we just got the Super Saiyan Vegeta, as well as this Piccolo are from that movie. They're brand new, right? So that's pretty interesting for them. And then we also have this old Stun Goku, who is also from that Cooler movie, right? Moving on to movie 7, which is the Super Android 13 movie. I don't know real movie hero characters are from that film, right? Like, we easily could have that Spirit Bomb Goku from that movie, who kind of like absorbs it and uses it to finish off Android 13. That could be an interesting card. There's also, we could get like a new Super Saiyan Trunks and Super Saiyan Vegeta from that movie as well. So we'll see when that happens. The Broly movie, there's one card I know of. That is the Gohan, the Super Saiyan Gohan, the one that I cannot pull from that World Tournament banner. Movie 9, we have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan right here, but I think that's pretty much it. They don't have any other characters, which they could. Movie 10 is the second Broly movie. We do have, the family Kamehameha units are here. Surprisingly, though, the physical Super Saiyan 2 adult Gohan is from that movie. Like, his card art is literally from that movie, and he's not in this category, which is very odd. Now, the Bio Broly stuff, we do have a bunch of, like, Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks cards, which, you could say are from Bio Broly. They could be from movie 10. It doesn't really matter too much. Well, I guess it does, because we do also have this Trunks right here. This is from the second Broly movie. Then, of course, we also have Fusion Reborn, where we've got the Gogeta cards plus LR Goku and Vegeta. Interestingly enough, the Angel Goku and Vegeta cards aren't actually in here. It's just the LR that's here. And then lastly, we have movie 13, where we have all the Super Saiyan 3 Gokus. We have the Tapions. See, what's funny is AGL Tapion is actually on both the movie hero and the movie boss category, which is funny because he's kind of, it's Tapion and Hirudegarn in one card. And then, of course, we also have, like, the Kid Trunks with the sword, right? So that's kind of like what we're looking at with Dragon Ball Z movies. There's still a lot that could be added. And then, of course, we got God Goku and all the blue Gokus and Vegetas from Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. So I expect, because we barely have any hero cards from a lot of those movies, that we're going to start getting some stuff like that. Like, they're going to give us, like an Android 13 Dokkan Fest, or maybe, plus a story event, and we'll get a whole bunch of characters from that movie to really round out this category. Because, like, they added just little pieces of characters here and there, but not, like, a bunch of the cast of the actual film itself. So that's why this category is a bit weak. I just went on a long tangent there. That probably could have been its own video, but whatever. Alright, so now let's go ahead and look at the Coat Goku, who is definitely a bit disappointing, and I'm definitely looking forward to his awakening. So this is low-class warrior sent to Earth. A lot of people have already commented how his name is literally low-class warrior sent to Earth, but he's not on the low-class warrior category. That's because, like, pretty much every Goku after his training on his way to Namek is not on the low-class warrior category, which, does that make all the sense? No, it doesn't. But anyway, so his leader skill is, well, low-class warrior sent to Earth Goku. His leader skill is Movie Heroes category key 1 and HP attack and defense 30%. Super attack is a Kamehameha, which raises attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage. His passive skill, Earthborn Saiyan, is attack and defense 40%. Then he gets an additional 2 key and defense plus 30% when facing a movie boss's category enemy. I'm not really the biggest fan of this type of passive, right? Where it only works against a particular type of enemy. That's very, very restrictive. I guess I don't really mind it so much on a unit like this, right? Or like LR Trunks of Mai, sure. Just as long as like Blue Gogeta or like Full Power Super Saiyan Broly don't have dumb restrictions like this, that's gonna be... I'm gonna hate that if it's like, you know, the data download hits and it's like, oh my god, like, Blue Gogeta is the greatest unit of all time, but he has to be facing a movie boss category unit for like half of his passive. That's gonna be dumb. I pray that they do not do that. Don't do that with a Dokkan Fest exclusive. That's gonna be so annoying. Then his links are Saiyan Warrior Race, All in the Family, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Shocking Speed, and Prepare for Battle. So this Goku actually has really good links. Like, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Shocking Speed, and Prepare for Battle. That's pretty damn good. And then the Saiyan Warrior Race is quite common. I'm not the biggest fan of All in the Family, though. You know, 15% defense link, which for the most part is kind of hard to activate sometimes and pointless. Like, on the Pure Saiyan team, who is going to activate All in the Family for this Goku? Transforming Goku had it, right? But that's pretty much it. I mean, I guess you could do, you know, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, who's really, really good. You know, maybe if you give him some orbs and stuff, he could work. Alright. So I guess a lot of, you know, there's different forms of Goku that do have it. Right, and like the physical Kaioken Goku has got it as well, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. Okay, so you can get All in the Family pretty easily on the Pure Saiyan team. His 12 key multiplier is 130%, which is, nope, no good. And then he's got 2 categories. Movie Hero category, you know, I just went over that. I expect major buffs soon. You know, plus all the Broly movie characters will probably make it a lot better. You know, Blue Gogeta himself, we already know how good he probably will be. And then Goku is also in the Pure Saiyan category, which, you know, just continues its reign as the biggest category in Dokkan, getting characters almost every update, basically, at this point. You know, because at least you know, during that string of, like, you know, Villain Dokkan Fest, Villain Dokkan Fest, Villain Dokkan Fest, even with the AGL Metal Cooler stuff, you know, we did get that Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, who is pretty solid. So, alright guys, we will go ahead and end up here. Do I regret rainbowing this Goku? Maybe a bit. You know, he's not the greatest, but he is cool. Like, it's the Coat Goku. I'm down with that. Broly movie stuff. This is why I grinded that World Tournament so hard, so I could rainbow a dumb unit like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.